Good evening, everyone, especially Ma'am Julieta Imperial. I am Eliza Hafor from Group 2. Today, we will discuss the topic of penetration and diffusion from Lesson 2. First and foremost, I'd want to introduce my group members who contributed a lot to convey our topic. First, Rica May A. Basco, me, Eliza Hafor, Emard Palermo, John Revelar, Rosemary Rosales, John Paulo Vargas. I hope you gain something from our understanding.
I'm Rosemary Rosales, the reporter. Penetration and diffusion. The degree of a market's adoption of a new product at a given point in time is called penetration level. The spreading of a new technology and its application in a market is called diffusion. So, ito daw po isang antas ng pag-adapt ng isang merkado sa isang bagong produkto sa isang particular na tamang oras ay tinatawag na penetration. At ang pagkalat naman ng isang bagong teknolohiya at ang paggamit nito sa isang merkado ay tinatawag na diffusion. So, ano nga ba ang market penetration? Ang market penetration ay isang sukatan kung gaano kalaki ang isang produkto or serbisyo na ginagamit ng mga customer kumpara sa kabuuan tinatantiyang merkado para sa produkto or serbisyo nito. Nauugnay din ang market penetration sa bilang ng mga potensyal na customer na bumili ng isang produkto ng isang particular na kampanya sa halip na produkto ng isang kakompetensya. So, ang diffusion naman po ay ang proseso kung saan ang isang bagong ideya o bagong produkto ay tinatanggap ng isang merkado. Ang rate ng diffusion ay ang bilis ng pagkalat ng bagong idea mula sa isang mamimili patungo sa susunod. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Good day everyone, most especially to our professor, Mrs. Julieta Imperial. I am Rica May A. Basco from Group 2. Our topic is all about Lesson 2 entitled Penetration and Diffusion, and I am the one who will discuss the CASAMs. So, ano nga ba ang CASAMs? CASAMs are the sudden slowdowns in growth of sales of a new products. Yung biglang pagbaba daw po sa sales ng isang bagong produkto, yun po yung tinatawag nating CASAMs. And it is between in early market and mainstream market. In early market, kokonti pa lang yung mga customers na nag-a-adapt ng bagong produkto, which is yung mga early adopters pa lang. Then, doon naman po sa mainstream market, marami ng customers yung nag-a-adapt ng new products, even the laggards. Yung laggards po, as what the first group discussed, they are the customers who is hesitant to change or to try a new products. And we have three causes of CASAMs. First is heterogeneity of demand, second is poor product performance, and third is firm reputation. Sa heterogeneity of demand po, when we say heterogeneity, ito po yung diversity o yung pagkakaiba-iba ng mga kagustuhan ng mga customers. Alam naman natin na yung mga tao o yung mga customers is magkakaiba. Kaya naman iba-iba din yung mga wants and demands nila when it comes to product or services. Next is poor product performance. Tayo bilang customers, mahalaga sa atin yung quality ng isang produkto, and kapag nakita natin na hindi maganda yung performance or quality ng isang product, based na rin sa mga feedbacks or reviews ng mga naunang customers na bumili at gumamit nito, which is what we called a lead customers, then hindi natin bibilhin yung produkto na yun. Halimbawa, naglabas ng bagong model ng cellphone yung Realme. Tapos, yung feedback ng mga naunang customers is hindi maganda or negative. Gaya ng hindi daw maganda yung quality ng camera o kaya naman is naglalag. Then tayo, magde-decide tayo na huwag nang bilhin kasi hindi maganda yung performance ng bagong release nilang model ng cellphone. Then last is firm reputation. Yung firm reputation po is isa rin daw sa nagiging sanhi ng CASAMs. Sobrang mahalaga po para sa mga kumpanya or negosyo yung kanilang reputasyon kasi Isa ito sa nagiging factor din kung bakit nagiging successful yung isang negosyo. Halimbawa is yung Huawei company. Kilala sila sa pagpo-provide ng mga products na high quality and good performance. Pero dahil sa nagkaroon ng isang insidente na kung saan yung nirelease nilang bagong model ng cellphone way back in 2017 is sinasabing nag-explode daw sa bulsa ng isang user. Kaya naman yung mga tao na dapat is bibili rin ng same model, nag-alinlangan na silang bumili. The task of any entrepreneur is to avoid chasms and thus to ensure consistent diffusion in the marketplace. When we say diffusion, it means spreading a new product to its market. So, entrepreneurs can only ensure the consistent diffusion in the marketplace if they can avoid chasms. So, gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, yung chasms is yung bigla ang pagbaba sa sales ng isang bagong produkto. Ito yung nagiging hindrance or pagsubok sa success ng innovation ng isang produkto dahil hinahadlangan nito yung bagong produkto ng isang kumpanya na makilala sa market. At itong chasms na ito is kinakailangang iwasan ng mga entrepreneurs kasi ito yung magiging sanhi ng pag-failed sa market nung kanilang bagong labas na produkto. Crossing the chasms means the opportunity for hypergrowth and market success mula sa pagiging bago sa mata ng mga customers at paunti-unting nakikilala yung produkto sa merkado hanggang sa makilala na ito ng lubusan at ma-adapt ng maraming customers. And hanggang dun lang po yung report ko, and the next reporter will be Mr. Imard Falermo.
Good day, teacher. Good day, classmates. Imard Palermo, and I will report about rapid diffusion. Suggest that the differences, needs, and norms or values between innovators and subsequent groups are small, therefore the market is rather homogeneous. Market diffusion speed suggests moderate between differences across the groups. For instance, when a market exists with many subgroups, contagion between groups may be low, explaining why the diffusion rate is low or moderate. Sinasabi na rapid diffusion ay nagmumungkahi ng mga pagkakaiba. Halimbawa nito ang mga pangangailangan o pamantayan sa pagitan ng mga innovators. Minumungkay naman dito sa katamtamang pagkakaiba ng mga pangkat. Ang halimbawa ng moderate diffusion is kapag mayroong market na mas mataas ang subgroup, posible na bumaba ang contagion nito sa pamamagitan ng subgroup. Nagpapaliwanag din ito kung bakit kailangan katamtaman ang rate nito. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jamala Ransel H. Revelar, and I am going to report delayed takeoff. Delayed takeoff concerns a diffusion pattern characterized by a lingering curve that picks up in growth only after a certain period. If large differences exist between, for instance, the innovators and the rest of the market, the innovators will not be a good reference for the subsequent customer groups. Then sales may only take off after the product has been changed for the needs of these other customer groups, or after that, when these groups have grown familiar with the innovation, recognizing its customer value. Delayed takeoff. Ito yung new products or services na hindi agad nagbo-boom. Kumbaga, hindi agad nagkiklik sa market. Tapos, pag may large differences sa pattern, hindi pwede maging reference ang mga innovators or ito yung mga bumibili agad ng products, mga risk takers, at excited para masabi na nag-click yung product. Ang innovators ay naging reference ng other customer groups kung nag-click agad ang product. Yung large differences between the innovators and the rest of the customer groups, pag malaki yung pagkakaiba nila, the way na mag-react sila sa new product or mag-base sa needs nila. Yung innovators, hindi na nila nagiging reference. For example, pag nilabas na nila yung iPhone 14, tapos may, or mas pricey siya, compare sa last year na price, parang hindi na magiging reference yung innovators or yung mga unang bibili kasi nga pricing nga. Malaki yung difference ng innovators at yung ibang consumer in terms of budget. Babago lang yung sales kung babaan nila yung price ng iPhone or kung may ilalagdag sila na freebies. Saka lang magkiklik or magbo-boom sa market. Then, magta-take up lang yung business pag nabago yung products. And kapag naman naging familiar sila sa innovation, mararecognize nila yung customer value. Kasi, pag sinabi nating take off, yan yung pag-start ng pagiging successful ng isang business na ito yung maging popular sa tao.
Hello everyone, again, I'm Eliza Hapor. My topic is about innovation attitude. First, what is innovation means? Innovation is all about change at ang pagbabago ay hindi komportable. But successful innovation, it is a matter of attitude and practice, not size, that determines successful innovation. Being an entrepreneur is really not essential. Many people will stumble around before striking on something brilliant. Large corporations, some companies are able to consistently produce new items and technologies. Innovation attitude. Innovation attitude both a universal value and highly individual trait. This does not imply that the bell-shaped curve and its groups are the same for all innovations and hence for each product application. The distribution of person throughout various client categories varies depending on the product, context, and the extent of product and involvement of the customers. Take a peek around. While young people are more likely to be innovators than the elderly, person can be innovators for one product but laggards for another. As a result, identifying the inventors for a new product is critical for any entrepreneur. The innovative attitude is characterized by a persistent search for new ways of thinking and, most importantly, acting. The innovator walks to his destination, constructing his new reality with each step. Opportunities and inspirations grow from actions rather than waiting for them to happen. So, how do we change our mindset or attitude to be more innovative? First, be open to change. Acknowledge and embrace the fact that the world is always changing and that change affects all aspects of society. It also entails being aware of where this changing world is headed and keeping a keep eye on change and new developments. Second, embrace activity. An innovator believes that creativity rather than standard scientific methods is the best way to solve issues. Many people who have effectively used innovation in their regular business activities agree with this statement. The concept of design thinking is at the heart of the innovation as art perspective in business. Third, think big. So what is that? Includes the fact that innovation necessitates the ability and courage to think bigger and beyond market norms and facts. Innovation entails extending one's intellect beyond routine, analyze, and contemplation. Fourth, show courage. Organization and the innovators inside them must have the fortitude to constantly raises how things can be done if innovation is to occur. It requires courage in large organizations to reject widely held views and popular truths. It requires guts to question tried and true techniques and great product and service before they fade away. It requires bravery to question management and co-workers about how they have always done things. Constantly problematizing and being that one person who always goes against the flow and tries to think about things from a different perspective needs bravery. Things requires bravery to be vulnerable instead of playing it safe as is standard corporate practice. It requires bravery to walk into the unknown and risk failure. And lastly, think and act fast. A company that wants to be innovative must think quickly and implement a rapid innovation process with an efficient go-to-market strategy. In this context, adhering to the concept of failing fast is equally crucial, as new ideas and concepts must be tried rapidly and shut down just as quickly if they don't work. As a result, the company can redirect resources to the next concept rather than being locked in a dead-end innovation project because the world's next great idea is only around the horizon. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, good day, and I'm Vargas John Paulo, and I'll be discussing innovators. Innovators are the gatekeepers to any market to take off and need to be identified and addressed first. Furthermore, the similarity and differences between innovators and subsequent customer groups should be established to be able to anticipate chasm and find ways to prevent or alleviate them. First, innovators are the person who introduces new methods, ideas, or products. In entrepreneurship, they are the one who introduces something new in terms of a product, service, process, model, or an idea into the market. They love to create new ideas and new ways of doing things. They are the one who will attempt to improve a product that may already in the market. Example are the phone. The iPhone, every new model of the iPhone is considered to be an innovation over the previous model. Next example is soft drinks. Before, soft drinks are only in glass bottle, but because of innovators nowadays, we can see soft drinks in can and small plastic bottles. Next is camera. It used to have films on it, but now we can use camera with no limits. That's all.